farm. It's cheap, really easy to build, and it's gonna get you the best loot in the game. Okay, and here's everything that you need for this raid farm. As you can see, it's not a lot at all. And by the way, look at this goofy villager spawning. Like, the nose takes up like 80% of the egg. It's kind of funny. And the first thing that I want you to do is take some solid blocks and build up 100 blocks in the air. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna do that. Once you're up here, I want you to place one leaf block on top and build a 2x4 platform. But make sure it's out of leaves, it's really important. At one of the two ends, place a double chest. On one of the sides, place one hopper, one rail on top of the hopper, and one minecart with hopper on top of the rail, on top of the hopper, on top of the chest. Place one temporary block next to the chest, build it up all the way to here, and now you can place 4 blocks of leaves on top of this minecart with hopper. Now you can obviously get rid of these blocks, add one ring of leaves surrounding the 4 blocks in the middle, stand in the middle of your leaf platform and place one piston on the outer ends. Skip to the next side, place another piston, skip again, one piston, and one piston again. So they're all facing at each other just like this. Now stand next to each one of these pistons and place one observer going into them just like this. So one more observer. And now on the outside, place one redstone torch next to each one of these pistons just like this. And if you did everything correctly, all of these pistons should be pushing. And now I want you to place one lever next to one of the pistons and click it. So now you can turn it on and off whenever you want. And of course, next to the piston that has the lever, I recommend you place a couple of blocks so you can stand on top of here. And also from this bottom platform, you can build a staircase up to the top one. But make sure it's completely out of leaves, it's really important. Now back to the threading killer, I want you to place 2 layers of blocks on top of this. So this is the first one and this is the second one. Now out of these 4 blocks in the middle, you can literally pick any one of them and place one block on that corner. Now on the corner where you place this block, I want you to look to this next side right here and build out 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the next closer side to this block right here, do the same thing. So build out 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. I know it's kind of confusing, but this is what it should look like. Now connect both of these lines with some more building blocks, and I want you to fill up this gap in the middle. So we should end up with this beautiful platform. Now again, take some more solid blocks and build 1 block tall wall around it. That was a lot of wall. And on the corner opposite to this hole right here, so this one, place 1 block in that corner and 1 water bucket on top. If you did everything correctly, all of the water should flow perfectly to this little corner. And now you can get rid of this block right here. Stand on top of your wall, and I want you to build it up 5 blocks up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and do it for the entire thing. While I'm building, there is also something that you can do. You can replace these blocks in the middle with some glass. It will look so much better. This is what I did for the thumbnail, and as you can see, it looks really good. I mean, it's better than what I'm building right now. Like, look at this block, dude. Now, back inside, go to this corner right here. Look all the way to the top to this last layer and place 4 blocks just like this. It's kind of like a mini roof, and it's really important. Now, below it, I want you to place 2 signs right here and 2 signs on this side. And 3 blocks down, 1 more sign here in the middle. Placement is really important because now you're going to be placing 1 lava bucket here on top, and it should flow to the second block. And even though we have a trident killer, this lava is really important for the Ravagers. Now we're done here on top. All I want you to do now is place some leaves on top of every single building block. So the walls and this little mini roof. And I can't stress this enough, but it's really important. Like, you should not have any building block, especially when we finish building the farm. Now go below this big block right here next to the trident killer. I want you to place 3 blocks. So 1, 2, 3. At the end, place 1 bed, and you can get rid of these temporary blocks. Place 2 blocks of leaves next to the bed, and this is really important. 2 blocks of leaves on top of it. And now take one of these 2 blocks. I prefer the one closer to the trident killer, and surround it from all sides. Again, using leaves, it's really important. But make sure it's open from one side. Yeah, that's right. Things are gonna get serious. We're gonna talk villager. You're gonna need to bring a villager all the way up here to this singular block. Nick, don't worry, it's not that difficult. All you need is some building blocks, a boat, and a lead. That is it. And of course, the villager. Place the boat next to the villager and push him in. So as you can see, he's inside. Use your leash on the boat, and now it's connected. And it doesn't get easier than this, but take your solid blocks and just build up. And as you can see, the villager is gonna start floating. And that's literally it. You're gonna be building up all the way to the farm on top. And as you can see, I'm on the same level as the farm. I'm gonna start building a little platform, like a 3x3, and go all the way to this side and build up again. And this is the trickiest step. Try to place the boat on top of your platform. So Just like this. Boom. Okay, I missed. Okay. And we did it. Let's go. And as you can see, we have this little villager and we're all the way up here. Now connect your platform to the farm and more importantly, the place where we're going to be putting in the villager. Now get rid of the leash, get in the boat. It's going to be kind of tricky, but I want you to drive the boat as close as you can to his little room. We're really close. Let's leave the boat. And now for the final step, I want you to get rid of the boat, trade with him so he kind of like locks out, and now you can push him to his room and close it. And just like that, mission completed. And let's face it, it wasn't that hard. And of course, get rid of all of these blocks that you just built around the farm. And now for the final step, go inside of here and throw one trident into the trident killer. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, our farm is complete. It's that simple. And now to use it, all you need is some ominous bottles. The way you usually get them is by going to Pillager Outposts, find the Pillager Captain. He has like a little banner on top of his head and kill him and he should drop it just like that. And we got an ominous bottle with Bad Omen 5. But it's kind of slow, right? And I don't know why this chicken is looking at me, but you know, like you have to go all the way down here to kill a captain and then get the bottle, go all the way up to start a raid and keep repeating this. This is why I really recommend you build an ominous bottle farm. I made one not too long ago. It's really good. I'm going to put a link to it in the description below. But yeah, back to the farm. All you have to do is press this lever right here and of course, drink your ominous bottle and a raid is immediately going to start. As you can see, the raid bar is filling up and let's see where the pillagers are going to spawn and what's going to happen to them. As you can see, the pillagers are going to be spawning on top of this platform. Go to this hole in the corner, die to the trident killer, and if you go to the bottom platform over here, all of their loot is gonna go in the chest, and just for one wave alone, we already got 5 emeralds and a book with protection 3 Bane of Arthropods. You're gonna be getting a lot of books. And the third wave, we got our first Ravager, and he's immediately gonna die to the lava in the middle. This is why the lava is so important. And that's literally how it happens. Wave after wave, they die to either the lava or the trident killer, and you're gonna be getting a lot of loot. And the best thing about it, you literally don't have to do anything. You just sit here. Okay, this is kind of loud. You just sit here and do nothing. It's awesome. Let's just wait for this raid to end and see what kind of loot we can get. And just like that, raid victory, the raid just ended. Let me press this lever to turn off the trident killer, and ladies and gentlemen, let's see what we got. And just look at this. From one raid alone, I didn't even use looting 3, which by the way you should use. It's gonna increase our drops by a lot, but we already got 4 totems of undying, almost a stack of emeralds, and a bunch of other good stuff. And it doesn't stop here. Click the lever again, drink another ominous bottle, and another raid is starting, and it just keeps going. You sit here, drink a bunch of potions, and get the best loot in the game. Yeah, it's just insane. This was it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please, like, go build this farm right now. You need it. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. It was me, Modstop. Bye-bye.